Hey, this is Caleb. This is the Credit Come Up. We're going to keep it going. So, what I do is real estate, right? And we're going to start from the basic ABCs on how to get into real estate investment. Your first real estate investment piece is always the house that you're going to buy and you're going to live in. A lot of people are renting, they're throwing their money away. Rents are way through the roof. I'm in Illinois, so the average rent is $16.50, and I just watched a news segment that said that's going up. So let's get you into a piece of property. Now, how we're going to do that? You just heard about being on this Facebook group about how to establish a basic line of credit. And there's more levels than that. And credit and real estate goes hand in hand. If you got to spend your cash on buying an investment property or buying a two flat or whatever it may be, that money comes out of your pocket, and it's no longer money you have for regular expenses. It's risky. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. And why put yourself under that? If you have good credit, you can go out and borrow the money that you need. Now, I just mentioned you start with the house that you're going to live in. So that could be a two flat, that can be a single family home or whatever it may be. But keep this in your mind. When you buy that house, buy a fixer upper. Buy something that is not in great shape, because if you do that, you're going to give the person who already fixed it up that profit, and they call that entrepreneurial profit. Let's get your own entrepreneurial profit. Go into the house, get a fixer up. It doesn't have to be in the worst shape, but if you're adventurous, you can get a gut rehab, whatever it may be. But go in, fix it up slowly over time, because remember, you got qualified for good credit just by doing some basics. Now you're into your new house. Now, if you're going to get that house, at the minimum, you're going to need a credit score of 620. I advise you to have at least one of 640. FHA allows some people to get a house with a 620, 640. Now, if you're going to go ahead and step up to that big boy level or big girl level at 700, now what that means for you is that you're going to get lower interest rates, you're going to get lower down payments, you're going to get a lot of other benefits from having a higher credit score, right? So, but moving forward, once you have that 620, you're going to also make sure that, again, you pay down some of your credit card debt. You don't want to have your utilization, meaning how much of your car you use, past 35%. You want to keep it low because the lenders are going to look at that. You're going to want to have some savings in the bank. They're going to see if you can pay this note that you're asking to be given for at least 3 to 6 months. So you're going to have that savings in the bank. You're going to want to not do something like go out and buy a brand new car. You're going to not going to go out and spend money on some big item or go get a major credit card, things of that nature. You want to keep all that stuff together because you're preparing yourself to buy that house. You get yourself established. You apply with a loan officer, a mortgage banker, someone that you get referred to that you can trust, and then you're going to get that first house, fix it up. You're going to wait, and after that, you're going to sell it for a profit. That's how you get into it. Or you can buy a two flat, rent one unit out, let them pay the mortgage. That's even better. But eventually you're going to sell it, you're going to get a bag of money, and then you're going to keep moving and doing it over and over again. So that's your basic platform on how to get into real estate investment property. It's not as expensive as you think. It doesn't take as much money as you think. And that's what it's all about. One-on-one real estate investment. This is the Credit Come Up. Make sure you subscribe, follow, tell your friends, send this link out, whatever you need to do.